What's up?
Come on, Sean. We're not too late, man. We're not too late, bro. It was like 30 seconds late. I had to go grab something.
Yeah, we're right at 8:30 on the dot.
You guys are late. How you guys doing, man? We got a bunch of people in here so far. Let me reload this page.
I know, yeah. It seems like it's like lagged out.
I know we were just live last night with Bridge Life. Did you guys check that out? That was pretty cool. I know we were just live last night. Down. We were live last night with on Ridge Life's channel with Simple Life Reclaimed. It was a pretty good time.
That was a good time. Yeah, that was a good,
had like
good live.
Little interview and stuff. You know?
Yeah, and then you had some giveaways.
That's what's up.
Yeah, 7,000 subscribers.
I know. Hit it.
I know,
I could
it's
not
crazy.
believe that we hit that.
I know when we started YouTube, we were just like, when we first moved here, we were like, oh, you know, we weren't really like planning on having as many subscribers at this point as we were. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. When we started YouTube, it was just to basically get Wyatt on video, quite honestly.
Or yeah, well,
in our lives and different things.
Our adventure, I should say.
It's definitely been an adventure. I see a bunch of people in the house. What's going on? We got Backcountry Living. I haven't seen you here before. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, hey.
Rebecca's in the house. Struggle and Strive. What's going on, man?
Hey.
I know, dude. I need to get that Apex going, dude. I've been so busy. Cindy Sherritt, what's going on, Cindy? MT Homestead's in the house. What's up, Mike and Terry? How you doing?
And they're so close to 1,000 subscribers.
Are they? Let me see where they're at right now.
They're at like 950, I think.
Let me check.
I just checked right before we went live.
Let me see. I'm gonna check them out. MT Homestead.
Let's see, they're super close.
We had Mike and Terry out here. They're at 955.
Ooh, they went up 5 since I looked, and that was like literally maybe 20 minutes ago.
Right.
So good for you guys.
So we had MT Homestead out at the property this past weekend for the 4th of July, and man, Mike and Terry, we still got a couple steaks, bro.
We do.
I'm gonna eat them too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing those, man.
Yeah.
If you guys have not checked out MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, they're great people.
They are.
Yes. Army vet, Mike is, and go check them out, guys.
Yes.
Let me see who else we got. We got Coffee Angel Crafts in here. What's going on, Yvette? How you doing?
Yes. Is my dad there?
If you are, Brian, hey.
Hey.
Cat Fur Kitten Britches. What's going on?
Hey.
She says we can go live every night, no worries. I don't know, man. I want to do daily vlogs, but it's so hard.
It is hard. It's
so
a lot
hard.
of work. I mean, I'm sure, you know, YouTubers that are on here right now understand, but...
Well...
And subscribers, too. Like, I'm sure you guys get it, right? Like, it's hard to... You can't... I mean, you could do daily vlogs, I guess, if you really wanted to.
I wanted to, but some of the stuff's boring.
It is.
Like,
I mean,
it's like, hey, here I am sweeping.
Yeah, like, okay, today, perfect example.
Yeah, today me and Roxanne loafed around.
Yeah, play WoW all day.
Yeah, we took a day off. I think it was a needed day off.
Yeah.
And we just hung out in the trailer and the air conditioning, played video games, and didn't worry about the clearing, you know, for the land yet. We just was like, you know what, we need a day off.
Yeah, so we loafed all day today.
We did.
With the dogs and the kids.
I see Corey and Cynthia Davis in the house. What's going on, man? Is Jared Crocker in here, man? What's up, dude?
Oh, yeah, hey. I did see, yep.
There he is, man.
Hey.
Brother from a different mother, as I would say. Right, Jared? No, so it's been pretty good here on the property this past week after the 4th of July.
Well, we haven't really done anything.
Well, we did.
We did, yeah, lay up the house.
Yeah, did you guys check out that video we put out of like our house plans, and hopefully you guys can see them a lot better.
Yeah, understand, I guess,
yeah.
what we're talking about.
Yeah, it was kind of a different video format than what I usually do. But I wanted to show you guys like our shed to house layout.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very similar to somebody that's in the chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the exact same.
Yeah, no names.
Yeah, no names, Crocker. But I mean, he says never miss 2 Sacks videos. What's up, man?
Yeah.
That's all right, Peggy. No problem. Peggy. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Let's see who else is in here. There's a bunch of new people I don't see.
Betty Jean. Hey.
Betty Jean Heinsolm, I think I said that right.
Yeah.
And my lady's Friesen.
Hey, you're new. I've never seen you.
Yeah, Mama Murphy. What's going on, guys? Wood Chris Finest. Are you pouring a slab for the shed to house? Yes. Well,
the little one.
The small shed.
The little one. not the big one.
Yeah, so we got the 16 by 48 is going to be on piers, and then the small 12 by 20 is going to be on a slab.
Yeah.
Because there's not going to be any plumbing to the small one. No toilets, no nothing like that.
No, but we did get a lot of comments about putting a bathroom in. We did discuss it
We
for
did,
a
but,
little bit.
ugh.
I mean, it still could happen.
I don't know.
It still could.
I don't mind walking over to the house.
I know. Well, it's more for the guest, right? Let's say it's like 2 in the morning and somebody's got to go to the bathroom.
That's what outhouses were built for, right? Just put an outhouse, man. No problems.
Problem solved, right?
Hey, right over there. That's where you go, bro. No problems.
No.
Stephanie B. Hi, Anthony Roxanne from Forney, Texas. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for being in our live tonight.
Yeah,
We appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely.
Sean says just a wet bar.
Oh, just a wet bar?
We had one in our old house, and it was so nice.
It was a nice little...
I might run just water and drainage to it to have like a wet bar or something.
Yeah, sink.
Yeah, but not a. I don't think I'm gonna do a bathroom. I don't think we should do a bathroom.
You say that
It's so much more work involved, right, guys? To put like a toilet out there in a small shed, than just having it on a slab and having it as a room. And I'm all good with work, like I am, but money wise and everything else wise, I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Yeah, right. Everything costs money.
Like Jared says, he pees outside more than he does in his house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we have all these woods all around us.
He pees outside more.
Yeah, I pee outside all the time. Not to get all personal, guys, but why not? I'm out in the woods.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's trees everywhere I look. So, I mean, why not?
Right.
I understand for the ladies, they need a toilet and stuff, you know, but, I mean, we'll have the bathroom that's separate from the room.
Yeah.
So if we do have guests like your mom and Eddie over, or your dad and Lynette, or anybody like that, it's going to be a small walk in. So it'll be kind of inconvenient if it's in the middle of the night, but it won't be like the end of the world kind of a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I don't think it'd be too bad. Cindy Brown's in the house. What's going on, Cindy?
Hey!
Just a half bath would be better to do it now than to realize later that you need it. I know, Cindy. That's why we're like, ugh.
I know it. You know, it would be.
Ugh.
It would be a good thing to have. But it's the money and the. You know.
It is. Okay.
But a half bathroom wouldn't be that bad. Just a sink and a toilet.
Well, that's what I said. Remember at my old shop, we just had, or like on Lemon Time when we lived there, it was just a toilet and a sink.
Yeah, in
Would
that
be
half
good.
bathroom downstairs. Yeah. And like, just think though, like if we're in there, me and you, and we're playing video games all day. It's one of our things that we do.
On our days off, guys.
Yeah, like today, we play video games.
It was a well-needed
Would
day
you
off.
like to walk inside the house to have to go to the bathroom?
I would.
I would too if I had to, but.
I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it, guys. But it's not a bad thing to put a half bath in there, but it is so much more work. It is.
It is, but maybe it'll be worth it.
And a big thing too, guys. Right? So we are still completely off grid here. All right. We have running water when it comes to our well.
Mhm.
All right. We got to have a generator plugged in and ready to go for that. And our power comes from generators only. And so, like right now, the generator is running right now.
Yeah.
That's the only way, my computer's on, without the battery, kind of a thing. But we really want power here, like me and Roxanne, like for our area, and we always wanted to come out here and have on the grid power. All right. We're gonna develop stuff so if crap hits the fan, we can be off grid and be self-sufficient when it comes to power. We have that kind of set up now. But if it's cheap and it's available, might as well use it while we're building.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But here in Arkansas, they want 400 square foot of foundation before they'll bring power to your land.
Yeah.
They want to make sure you're not just out here hanging out.
Yeah.
For the weekend, for a week or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that's what I was talking to Roxanne. I was like, you know what? That 20 by 20 slab is 400 square feet, and we can put the small shed on there. And we can get power right away. And we don't have to run water to it. We don't have to do anything to it.
True,
it's just we get the slab poured, and I can call the power company. I have the guy's card. Sean, his name is, right? and get him out here, and he'll put poles down and have a tent pole, and we'll be good to go. And then we don't have no more generators, and we can have them run power to the well.
It would be cheaper.
And it would be cheaper, because right now I'm telling you guys, running these generators like we do it's not cost effective at all.
No,
it is not.
It's not.
It's expensive. And right now in the mid of summer, it's so humid and hot here. What's going on, Paul? Paul Heyman's in the house. What's up, dude? But it's so hot and humid, you need a place to escape the trailer to go cool off. And now we have the pool. So me and Roxanne went and took a little dip in the pool today.
We took a dip, yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, it was nice. It was hot today. Like...
It was so hot. It was 91. I know, come from Vegas. I'm like, oh my god, it's so hot, 91. But I'm telling you, Lynette, if you're listening, it was 91 here, and the humidity was really high, and it was just, I was dying.
48%.
Yeah.
When I looked at the thermometer, it was.
And that wasn't even the hot part.
Yeah, it was early. It was early afternoon when I looked.
I think I got up to like in the 60s for the humidity.
Oh, it was brutal today.
You just feel like a sticky mess.
Yeah. I went outside to go put gas in the generator today, and.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I come back in and I look like I ran a marathon. Like I went around a mile around here.
I'm telling you. Brenda Hall says solar panels. Are you talking about for the house, Brenda, or for something else? For maybe like the shed, the small shed. Linda Sigite says you have power running there on your land, so it could be different for you. Well, we don't have power yet. We have generators right now. But we're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, there's power up here. Our neighbor right next door has power, but we just don't have it on our side.
Yeah, the next lot over, they have power.
Yeah, and down the street they have power. I mean, there's power up here, so.
I mean, it's available.
Yeah, it is absolutely 100% available.
Mm-hmm.
I thought 104 was bad today. That's what she said.
And
our 104. It was 104 over there.
Man, in Vegas, I was talking to some people. It was like 120 today.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, remember I told you.
Forget it, dude. Forget it. It's too hot. I know Jana wants to come in.
She's like, let me in.
Please. Wyatt, do you want to come say hi to everybody real quick?
Okay.
Wyatt's been asking me to say hi, guys.
Yeah, he's chilling in the trailer with us today.
He's like, I'm hot. I want to be in the AC.
We're obviously in the trailer.
We're in the trailer because we don't want to be with the bugs. Come say hi, bud.
This is hot out there.
Hello.
You know Grandma's in here. Grandma Lynette.
Yeah, Nana.
Nana.
Anna and Grandma.
Say hi to Nana. Oh, okay.
I did.
Man, your glasses are dirty, dude. I can't even see through these. How do you look at these? Do you have anything to say to Nana? Or maybe Grandpa?
What?
You miss him?
That was
Do you miss Grandpa's beard?
I do too. I miss Grandpa and Nana.
He's a long beard, huh, Grandpa? That's because he's a grandpa. I'll be a grandpa one day, hopefully. Let's go chill, bud.
Alright.
That's just Janet, don't worry about it.
Yeah, everybody's saying hello.
Everybody's saying hi, Wyatt. Hi. Hey. How's it going, bud? Dude, Wyatt's been such a trooper out here. Like, I know we said it before, that you can't keep this guy in the trailer half the time. Right now, it's like a rarity. He's in here, and it's great.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been in here all day, and he was like, he was in here with me a little bit ago, and he was like, I miss you today. I didn't get to hang out with you. I'm like, well, you've been, doing your thing all day today, so.
Paul says, them chiggers at the 4th were a present from the English for you. Treasonous colonials for celebrating our defeat. Hey, man, don't tempt me with a good time again, bro. Hey, shouldn't have been want the tax on that tea, bro.
Yeah, right.
That's all I gotta say. I'll throw it overboard. All right. He wrote it again. Yeah, that's right, Paul. Don't hate. Don't hate because we won. Back in the day.
Yeah. Well, there's Ben. Hey, Ben. I've seen, he's been in our lives before.
Where's Ben?
Right there. Ben.
Oh, Ben. What's going on, dude?
Yeah.
How's it going, bro?
Man, yeah, the triggers here.
The chiggers.
Triggers, sorry.
She calls them triggers.
I do all the time, and I know that's not the correct term. But
the triggers?
The triggers just sounds easier to say.
Man, I got my leg eaten up.
Yeah, chiggers.
Mm-hmm. Jane Hamlin says, Country Roots Farm has a shed to house move you all need to see.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll go check it out.
Yeah, see, Country Roots Farm. Okay.
Country Roots Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited, man. I'm so nervous about all this because this is our house, right? And there's so much stuff me and Roxanne have never done before.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be a really good learning experience.
Yeah.
And just think of how well you're gonna know that house when it's done.
Oh, I'm gonna know every nail.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, there's
I know
a
exactly
problem.
where everything's
I
at.
know where to go. It's right here, right here. I know this spot. You know. Just think of the trailer, right? And something
Man,
goes-
I know this trailer so well.
Yeah.
I know every
exactly.
board,
Yeah.
for at least on that half. The one we had to replace
No, you
everything.
know all the plumbing.
I
and
know all the
yours.
plumbing. Ask Cindy, she knows about that.
Yeah.
She's Cindy Brown. Like, it ain't leaking, is it? I'm like, nope, it ain't leaking. So yeah, the chiggers out here. Ask Ridge Life, man. He got eaten up by chiggers out
He
here.
did, yeah. He
Yeah.
was. Yeah,
He
was
said
like
they're
that.
all around his waist.
Oh yeah, I got them two right
Yeah.
here, and then I have them really bad right now. Like just keeping it real, on my back of my kneecaps.
Do you?
Oh, it's bad.
They said you were getting eaten up, but I didn't know it was bad.
Yeah, my back of my kneecaps are just tore up.
Yeesh.
Tore up.
Good.
And I wear pants every single day. I don't wear shorts.
Well, you go through the brush and the leaves
But
and
I
everything.
have been not wearing my boots lately.
Yeah, you've been wearing flip-flops, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Mark says, everybody make sure to stop by Drew at Dutch Cabin Creek. He said bye-bye to his pup, Bud. Aloha. Let's lift him up. Yeah, oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
He was out here this past weekend, too.
Yeah, definitely.
He was a really cool dude. It was nice to meet him.
Aw.
That sucks.
Yeah, lost his dog. I
I know.
sympathize with him.
Man, you're going to cry so hard when Jana bites the dust.
Oh, man. I don't want to think about that.
You are.
Just...
You're going to be sad. Tiny Tim Posey with $5 super chat.
Hey, thank you.
Buy some bug spray.
Yes, we do have bug spray.
We are running out, though, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim. We appreciate that, man.
Thank you, Tim. Definitely need to get some bug spray.
Rebecca Stanley says put ammonia on the bites.
Ooh, ammonia.
You can buy ammonia.
Can you buy that like at
Yeah.
Walmart?
I think it's like a mix. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
You know that or like I'm sure like vinegar. Does vinegar work for like chigger bites?
I know people were saying clear nail polish on the bites.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have any clear nail polish. Maybe that's something I can buy.
I know. Cindy's like, oh my God, stop saying the word chiggers, please, guys, because it's flagging. Every time someone says chiggers, it flags like it's a bad word.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But thank you, Cindy, for being on it. I'm sure you're like approve, 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 approve,
They're
approve.
just talking.
I've approved one of them too. I'm like, oh, yeah, see.
Yeah. No,
Right
smothers
here.
them. Yeah.
Barbara Scher, she just said it. I had to approve your comment, Barbara.
Clear nail polish.
TJ's in the house.
Hey,
Needs to be
TJ.
something that blocks oxygen.
Okay. So.
So there's my buddy TJ, Mr. TJ Hardesty. Known him since I was 12. What's up, dude?
What's
How
up,
you doing, bro?
TJ? Yeah. Oh.
I'm trying to guilt him into going to Vegas and picking up my side by side. And now you're on blast, TJ.
Yeah. Now you're out there.
He's gonna go to Vegas, and if I can guilt him, and then me and Gary will fly into Vegas, and then we'll tow it back. Right, TJ? You said you would. You said you're my best friend. You said you'd do it. No problem. You'll
Yeah.
pay for,
Lay it on there real.
and he
thick,
said he'd
babe.
pay for all the gas.
Yeah, real thick.
That's what he
babe.
said. He said anytime I want. He just got home from work.
Oh, and then you're laying into
Coffee
it.
Angel's like, use red nail polish instead of the clear.
I guess any nail polish would work. Right?
Yeah.
I know, but I don't want a bunch of like.
Tina Boxo says use chapstick on them. What about Vaseline?
Ooh, bag bomb.
Bag bomb.
I have bag bomb.
We have bag bomb. TJ's LOL. He's like, yeah, right. Come on, bro.
Wait,
I know
where
you
are
since
you
we were
going?
like
Wait,
old
so
school. I'm
far.
trying to see what Jared said. Someone's laughing at Jared. Well, everybody laughs at Jared. So.
Oh, jeez.
Kidding, Jared. Kidding. Not as much as they laugh at Matt. That's all right. Dude, Matt and Jared Crocker were out here this past week, and I'm sure you guys seen some videos of them in it. And dude, what a good time, man.
It was a good time. I had a great 4th of July.
I did.
Yeah, it was-
Those two dudes, man, they're the real deal, man. Like, for real. What you see is what you get with those two dudes. For real.
Well, everybody.
I mean, everybody. I'm just saying
Yeah,
with them,
yeah,
right?
Everybody.
Like, Matt, dude, if you see this video, what a cool dude, man. I want to go hang out with you. When am I going to get my invite,
Yeah.
Jared?
Yeah.
Matt?
Jared.
I got to make sure Shed the House is really what I want to do, bro. I gotta come over and hang out. You guys cook me dinner all weekend. Steaks, T-bones.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Show me that Texas pride.
Yeah. Big.
Pamper us. And then maybe 3 or 4 days later we'll leave. Maybe.
Maybe. Unless we decide to move in.
Yeah, that's right. I'll take over your room, Jerry. No, it was such a fun weekend. I know you guys seen the videos, and I won't go talk about it too much, but we had a huge fireworks show. Me and Gary put on the best we could. Everybody's watching from up in the clearing, and
Oh no, it was
we were just lighting them.
I know
we
you
were
guys
just getting
were.
it.
Yeah, that was cool.
We bought so many mortars, and me and Gary burnt our fingers so many times trying to light these things. We'd be twisting them up and like, all right, we got to get like 5 of them going off at once. I'm like, all right. Be lighting them, burning our fingers, and lighting the smaller ones all at the same time, so there's something to look at, kind of a thing, And Cindy Brown says, not T-bones, tomahawks. That's right, Jared. You heard Cindy. And Cindy lays down the law.
Yeah.
3 tomahawks. Me, Roxanne, and Wyatt. We'll take all 3. Thanks. Just let me know
hey,
when to
John
come by.
and Sherry, I seen you guys were in here. Hey.
What's going on, dude? And
Oh, Kenneth Smith. Hey.
what's going on, Kenneth? But it was so much fun, man. We had we just hung out. We had people start coming over on Friday and just shooting the breeze and hang out by the fire pit.
It really started Thursday because Bobblehead was here.
No, it did.
Yeah.
We had like not majority. I say a lot of people show up on Friday though.
And he was here for our first dip in the pool.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, Bobblehead took that picture I put out in the community tab of us in the pool.
Yeah.
That was from Bobblehead.
Yeah, that was Bobblehead.
And he's a cool dude too, man.
I like Bobblehead.
I got so much to learn. We have so much to learn from him about chickens.
Oh, I know. Yes, he's a sea of knowledge.
He's the chicken master.
He is.
If you guys haven't checked out Bobblehead Homestead, and you guys want to learn about chickens, he's the guy to go to.
Yes.
And he's like 3 miles away from us. But it takes like 15 minutes to get there because of these country roads out here. Country road cure, guys.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's our cure right there.
That's right.
On that road when you're driving down
Over to
it.
Bobblehead's house. It's true. Empty Home says Bobblehead is awesome.
He is. Jeff.
Man.
Yes.
Dude, Mike, isn't he such a cool dude? I'm sure you talked to him when you were here. And he's just, I don't know, he's awesome, dude. Everybody's so awesome. They came. I'm so happy everybody came to our party.
Oh, me too, yes.
And it was so much fun.
It was fun. It was a blast.
Like everybody just doing their own thing, but everybody's mixing around and hanging out, and we're all talking.
Yeah,
and
they would be
everybody's
like,
filming.
they would be down here at the campsite, and then like I'd come inside and be in here for a little bit, and then I'd go back out there, and then it was like a new group of people were out here, and just it was great. It was good times. Good times for sure.
Right.
Glad we got it on video.
It's true. Cat Fur Kitten Britches says, at Country Road Cure, the only thing I would be so nervous about is the oak tree close to the future house. It looks like the core is very weak, or it will be. South Texas feller kind of familiar with oaks.
Okay.
You're probably right, but even if that tree fell down, I think it would just barely brush our deck. Like where it's at, the big oak tree in the backyard.
Yeah.
If it fell towards us, I think it would just barely hit our deck. Barely. It's the videos don't really show the depth too well.
Yeah, it doesn't. Videos don't do any justice to anything on this property. I mean, for real.
Yeah.
It don't.
And so I'm just happy to have that big of an oak, and that's a huge oak to me.
It is. Big.
To me.
I know. Some people are like, man, that's a little
Yeah.
tree.
Some people
We're
are
like,
like,
what?
yeah. Some people are like, that's a stick, and I'm like, I'm sure, but look at this 500-year-old behind in my backyard,
Yeah, right.
But for me, that's a massive oak tree.
Yeah.
I've never had one that big on my property before.
I've never had an oak tree on my property.
No.
Period. So.
I haven't. See, Hat Creek Homestead's in the house. What's going on? She was here this past weekend too, and her and her family. Hope you guys had a great time. It was so much fun.
I know, it was so much fun, and I mean, I didn't feel like I got to talk to Dawn very much.
Yeah, I know.
Because it was
We've been so busy.
I know.
Me and Roxanne were busy. I was tending the grill like 90% of the time, and going back and forth between the camp and the clearing. And then on actual 4th of July, like the timing for food got kind of messed up.
It did, yeah.
And so I was like way later than I wanted to be, and everybody's starving to death. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta get this grill going. And Roxanne was making her hot chocolate lasagna,
That was
which was a
Saturday.
hit.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted more of it, and
Yeah.
it's gone. It's gone.
And I made a big, big thing of it too.
Think of it like, you explain it. You know better than me. What is it like? Hot chocolate lasagna.
It's got Oreo cookies on the bottom, like a crust, and then in the middle, it's like this hot chocolate mousse. Is the only way I can describe it. Made out of hot chocolate, like instant hot chocolate powder, and then
Like a pudding, kind of mousse.
no,
pudding.
it's a mousse.
It's a mousse.
And then on the top layer is a pudding
Oh, okay.
with like marshmallows, and then you're supposed to put whipped cream and stuff on top. But that pan ran out of room. It was still good though, without the whipped cream. But
Oh yeah.
it's supposed to have whipped cream on it.
We tried to cook the best we could, Mike. He says we did an awesome job cooking. There was a lot of people, man. I had to cook for. A lot. So that Blackstone was getting its work out in gold, man,
Yeah,
kind of
no,
thing.
no,
It was
but it was good for you,
yeah, it was
yeah.
getting it.
Yeah.
Those steaks are amazing, by the way, Mike, that you brought. They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good.
I love steaks though.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, T-bone.
I couldn't- I couldn't believe how clear we got the pool before the party.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, that was pretty horrendous. That
Go-
pool.
Dude, go back on Simple Life Reclaims video. She shows the pool before it was cleaned. Seriously, guys. If you guys watched my 4th of July video, you'll see it's all nice and crystal clear. Just go back like 2 videos before that on her channel, on their channel, Simple Life Reclaimed. It's a mud pie. All right? It was like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Chocolate River.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was looking
And
too.
we made a homemade filter, and
Cleaned it out real nice.
oh my god, the next day we're like, oh my god,
I know you.
we can see the bottom.
He came in here. He went out there like first thing in the morning and looked at the pool, and then he comes in here and he was like, "You got to go look at the pool." And I said, "Why? What's wrong with it?"
I'm all, it's so messed up.
No. You just said, "I don't know. Just go look at the pool." And I'm like, "Why? Is it crazy?"
No, I told you. I said
No, you just kept leaving
I
me in
thi-
suspense.
Well, I think I said we're screwed
No.
or
you
something
didn't.
like that.
No,
Like,
you didn't, or else I would have ran right.
or I just shook my head or something like that,
And you were
right?
like, "I don't know. Just go look at the pool."
Oh,
and I
man.
go out there and I
Oh,
was
no.
like, "What?
She walks over. She's like, oh my god,
It's clean.
it's clean. It's cleaner. It's so nice,
I can see the bottom.
right?
It's not brown."
Tina Boxwell says we need a recipe for the chocolate lasagna.
Oh, okay. All right. I can do that for sure.
Come on, man. I've been telling Roxanne we need to do that cooking with Roxanne again.
I know. I have.
And every time I tell her, she's like, oh, I need to do it. I need to do
I
it.
know, and I always say, "I need to do it."
Okay, I'll do it. And then she doesn't do it.
I know.
But we will put the recipe out on a community tab or something for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that for the fish taco sauce.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the truffle video, which is when we were back in Vegas still, we've had people make that and they're like, oh my god, it's so good.
They are. They're super good.
Right? It's craziness.
Oh, let's see.
Let's go back in
The
these comments.
Crouch
I'm sorry.
Ranch. Hey, Sid. Yes. Hey.
Oh, the Crouch Ranch. What's
yeah,
going on?
What's going on? I have your shirt, and I was wearing it actually the other day.
Yep, I gave it to Roxanne, you gave it to me, and I
Yeah.
gave it to her.
Yeah.
It fits her better. Better color for you.
Well, yes.
Have you guys noticed that I wear nothing but black shirts?
Well, me too. But
I went and purposely bought like 2 packs of black Hanes t-shirts before we moved out here, just so I don't have to worry about what shirt I'm grabbing. I'm serious.
Yeah,
That's
but-
why all in the videos is this hat, or my Come On Homesteading hat, where is that at? It's around here somewhere,
I think it fell off.
and a black shirt, because that's how I roll.
Sometimes you wear
Keep
other
it simple.
shirts, Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. Sometimes you wear. other
Sometimes I'll have my MT Homestead hat shirt on.
shirts. I have a Come On shirt on today.
Come On Homesteading. All right.
I don't know if you can
He was
see.
here this past weekend too.
Yeah, he was. That was fun.
Kenneth Smith, Country Road Cure. Shout out to Dutch Creek Cabin. He lost his dog. Aloha sub. Tell him in prayers. Yeah, if you guys can all go over to Dutch Creek Cabin, we talked about that a little earlier.
Yeah, and show him some love. He
Show him
lost-
some love. He lost his dog.
I totally sympathize. Oh well, I don't sympathize, but I mean, well,
You could.
I could sympathize. I couldn't imagine losing Jaina or Tank.
Yeah. Well, Tank's getting there.
He's getting there.
Tank's 12.
Yeah, he's old, but
Paul Honeyman says, LOL, it looked like someone had a diarrhea bomb in the pool.
yeah.
Dude, no joke, bro. That's exactly what it looked like,
We weren't
dude.
gonna describe it like
I wasn't
that,
gonna
but-
describe it like that, but you said it, not
yeah,
me. It was Chocolate River before we cleaned it. It was, because there's so much iron right? When we first filled the pool up, it was clear from the well. But when you start adding shock and all the other stuff to clean it, it just brings those minerals out and just turns it brown, brown, brown.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, I gotta clean all this crap out.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Like you would dip your arm in it, pull your arm out, and it would be brown.
Yeah, it looked like you tanned.
I'm not kidding. I swear, guys.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ridge Life. Hey, Tim.
What's going on, Tim? What's up, dude?
Yeah, that was an awesome live yesterday, by
Dude,
the
it was
way.
so much fun. Thank you, Tim, from Ridge Life for having us on last night, man. We appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, and all your giveaways, dude.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
7,000, Tim.
Yeah.
Dude, I think you hit more than the milestone on that too. Let me see where Tim's at now. I'm telling you, Tim, that's what's up, bro. 7.19, dude.
7.2. Nice, dude.
If you guys have never heard of Ridge Life, go check him out. He does a lot of good stuff on his channel, and he hosts some, what is it, like the Tuesday shows where he premieres smaller
Watch
channels.
and Grow.
Watch and Grow.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Go check him out, guys. If you guys have a small channel and you want to be featured on his channel, he does it. He can explain more to it. Go to Ridge Life on YouTube and check him out.
Yep.
And Ridge Life with the $10 super chat.
Aw, thank you, Tim.
Your pool was great. Thanks.
Aw. Hey, we were
Thank you,
enjoying
Tim.
the pool earlier today, so
Dude,
that was
yeah,
nice.
exactly, Tim. We went and took a dip today.
Yeah, we were swimming around. I floated in the pool, and it was great.
And Marta Leger, a 5-pound
Was
super
that
chat.
pound? Is that a pound?
That's pound, I think, or is that euro?
No,
That's,
I don't know.
to help you guys get rid of those nasty bites.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes.
I think that's is that euro? I think that's euro.
I don't know.
Thank you very much. And I think I
Appreciate
said your
that.
name right, Martha Leger. I believe so. But it didn't let me know. But yeah, no, it was so great. I'm so happy we had that pool ready for everybody. I see Robertson Belliegers in the house too, man.
Hey.
Man, we missed you this weekend, bro.
I know, dude.
I didn't
know.
get that mustache picture that I wanted, dude. I didn't get it, Rusty. But we're still with you guys for what you guys had to go through, and our condolences, dude. And he says, hey, y'all, we are late, but just came in from the hospital with our daughter, but no baby tonight.
Well, thanks for
Oh.
joining us.
And Ridge Life with another $10 super
my
chat.
goodness,
Come on,
dude.
Tim. Absolutely the best 4th celebration ever.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you,
It
Tim.
was pretty awesome.
Dude, we try, man. Me and Roxanne used to throw so many parties back in Vegas, like house parties for friends and family. And I don't know what it is. Like, me and you, we're just... I have to make sure everybody's comfortable.
So do I.
I know. Like,
So-
we have to make sure everybody is comfortable. Roxanne's usually in Vegas, right? She's always in the kitchen getting everything ready with all her homemade stuff and hors d'oeuvres and blah, blah, blah. And I'll be at the grill flipping burgers and doing this or steak or tacos or whatever. Because I think it's important if somebody comes out to your house and they want to hang out. Paul. 5-pound super chat.
Okay, so that was pounds.
And he said, "This is pounds, guys." No.
I know, Paul. I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Paul. Dude, was the other one wasn't the same.
Yeah, no, it was a different looking E.
That was euro.
Okay, so you're right.
That was
You're
euro.
right, you're right.
Paul, thank you for that, Paul. I will never forget the pound sign again. My bad.
I
My
know,
bad.
he always corrects us.
Dude, I know. Paul, he gave us a super chat before, and I'm like, "Oh, Paul, with a $5 super chat." He's like, "It's a pound. It's a pound, guys." But no, you keep it legit, bro. I would be the same way.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. We appreciate you, dude. But no, so like me and Roxanne, I don't know, we love to host parties.
I do. I love planning parties and hosting parties and just everything. I mean, I enjoy just decorating the whole thing, all of it.
No, it's true. I mean, have you guys go back, if you guys are curious, go back and look at like our Thanksgiving video from last year. Look at the table Roxanne put out.
Yeah,
And she did all of it. Yeah, like she decorates all of it. She'll take like a week to decorate the table for Thanksgiving because she's so meticulous.
No, I decorate it and then I'll change it for the
That's what I'm saying.
holiday.
It takes like a week
Yeah,
for you to make sure it's perfect.
yeah. Well, I put it out for just normal decorations, and then when the day of is when
It completely changes.
yeah, it'll change a little bit.
It's so true though.
It is, but I enjoy doing those things.
Mm-hmm.
And like doing crafts, like doing making the center table or the centerpieces and just whatever, like parties, like for grandma's party, making all the decorations. Oh, it's so much fun.
It is fun.
It was fun.
So what do you guys think about us doing like 2 sheds instead of 1? Going back to the shed house,
Oh,
right?
your mom's here.
My mom in the house?
Hey.
Where's my mom?
Yeah,
Now
she
what?
said-
Travel ready on a not so simple road. She says Roxanne is an awesome hostess.
Oh, well, thank you.
Always.
I appreciate that.
And if you guys have not checked out my mom's channel, I'm gonna throw her in here right now too.
Yeah.
She is now what? Not travel ready on a not so simple road. She just started not too long ago in YouTube. She got some videos out already. She's been traveling the whole country in her Winnebago. She is heading back home towards Arizona, and I convinced her to continue doing vlogs.
Good.
Right, Mama?
You should. You should totally.
Now you're on the live, Mom. Now you have to say yes.
Yeah, now you're
I'm
out
gonna
there.
do the vlogs. But she's got, back in Arizona, she's got a tortoise habitat out front. She takes care of some tortoises and different things, and
Her life.
I'll let her explain it more if you guys go check out her channel. All right, but she's doing a great job, and I'm so happy you started doing this, Mom. And Sid, TCR, the Crouch Ranch, 2 sheds are better than 1.
Oh, well, thank you. $4.99 super chat.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, and you're right. 2 sheds are better.
So TJ asked why 2 sheds. So TJ, our main shed to house is going to be a 16 by 48. All right. And then what we're going to have, think of it like if you're looking at an aerial view, you have the shed, the big one, and then in the backyard you're going to have a smaller shed. So it kind of looks like an L, but they're separated. And so the smaller shed is going to be like the game room, TJ. Like with our office, air conditioning, what's where the Xbox and computers and all that stuff is going to be. And that's literally to clear up space for our house.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. We don't want it too cram-packed in the 16 by 48. We can do without smaller shed, but since we have the ability to do the smaller shed, might as well.
Might as well. Why not?
Might as well do it now and get it done. And Ridge Life says, is 2 sheds like 2 sacks? Man, I wish I could tell you guys the story behind that with me and Jared Crocker, but I'm going to keep this PG right now. It's nothing too bad. If you were at the meetup in Pryor, you would know what we're talking about. I'm sure a lot of you know already, but I'm going to leave it at that. But yes, you're right. It'd be like 2 sacks, but 2 sheds.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why we have 2 sheds. Dun, dun, dun.
TJ says, okay, I'm down with that. It makes sense. Yeah, dude, like seriously, just so we can have more space, dude.
Oh, don't forget about the treehouse. Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not forgetting about that.
No, we haven't forgotten about the
We've been
treehouse.
really busy. That's still on the radar, guys. I'm still waiting to get our Woodland Mills sawmill.
Yeah.
And that's like super backordered right now, which sucks.
It does suck, but...
And that's another thing. I gotta talk to you, Mom. I'm gonna call you about that. Carol M's in the house.
Hey!
What's going on, Carol?
What's up, Carol?
Carol's becoming an OG on this channel too.
Oh, and
At
I see
CRC.
Ricky. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She says, like the idea of 2 sheds. Make sure you remember heat and humidity when building in Arkansas.
That is true.
Honestly, Carol, that's all I've been thinking about since I got here. Was the humidity and the heat. I think I'm playing, dude. Like Vegas heat is bad, but this humidity, oof. But didn't you say your hair feels
I
better?
didn't look at my hair, guys.
It's all like. I thought my beard was gonna do this, and it didn't. You know, I still got the point.
I know my hair looked. I even went swimming in the pool. I haven't really washed it since then.
No,
I mean,
yeah, you dry it off, and you're like, I'm just gonna dry it off.
Yeah, well, I'm
today.
not gonna wash my hair because I already washed it once today.
Doesn't really smell like chlorine.
Well,
And there's a lot in there. Hello from Montana, from Jennifer. I'm not gonna try your last name. From Jennifer. I'm gonna try it.
Ooh.
And I'm sorry if I totally botched this last name.
Okay.
Chicken danced. Chicken danced. Tell me if I said that right. Chicken danced. That's a cool last name. That's a really cool last name.
That is a cool.
Chicken danced. If I said it right.
I don't know, but it sounds.
What a
right.
cool last name.
Yeah.
Cindy says the second shed will only be the office. Music studio, game room, and guest room. Yes, Cindy, yeah. So we want to put in our last video we explained we want to put a couch, that's a pull-out couch, and we'll make it comfortable. You know, pull-out couches are never comfortable. But we will make it as comfortable as we can, so if we do have friends and family over, they have somewhere to stay that's private. So they can be in the room and they're not bugged. It's like a spare guest room, I guess. But then when somebody's not here, we have it as the office and the game room. So we don't have to cram pack everything into the shed living room. Because the shed living room, I would just like a TV,
a
couch, our Alexa kind of a thing if it's there. And just the chill spot for TV and movies.
Well, kind of like how we had at the old house. I mean, mainly in the living room.
I guess, yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, we would watch movies in there, and I probably watched more TV in there than you did.
Well, you were always in the kitchen, like when you were making dinner.
Yeah,
and you could see the TV, so you would put on your show while you're cooking, so you can have background noise and stuff,
something
you know.
to watch, something to stare at.
Yeah.
Wyatt watched TV in there, and then you would play the Xbox mainly.
Jennifer said the last part is like dance. You said the fit part perfectly. Awesome, dude. Chicken dance. I said it right. Yes.
Yay!
And that's a hard name to pronounce. I'm sorry, that last name, but that's an awesome last name. I love that last name. Cause have you ever met a chicken dance?
No, I haven't.
I've never met
a
one.
Gratz either until I met you.
Well, it's because I'm so awesome.
I know.
All right. I'm so awesome.
Totally cool.
Of course, you never met a grass before until you met me. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I waited my whole life to meet a Gratz.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, it had to be you.
You didn't wait your whole life to meet me,
I
Mr.
did.
Right?
I did.
Mr. Wonderful?
Yes, I did.
You see that smile on her face, guys? That's right.
I would say you've never met a...
Bobblehead's in the house. What's up, dude?
Hey,
I just noticed you're in here.
Yeah, I seen he was in here. And Ricky Adventures.
Oh, my bad.
Hey.
Ricky Adventures in the house, too.
Yes.
Bobblehead says, what do you say? I want to read what he said. Catahin Mountain and Mama Homestead, that's hard to do. Separate them, but when the side of each other you can. If you can separate them, a big run with lots of obstacles will help them escape bullies. I'm sure he's talking about chickens, and I missed what he said before, what she asked. I'm telling you, Jeff, man, I'm going to pick your brain so much in this next, 6 to 8 months, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're going to hate me after that. You're like, dude, stop calling me.
Yeah,
Bro.
you'll change your phone number.
You'll be like, I can't deal with that Anthony from CRC anymore.
Yeah.
He texts me every day. No matter what I do, he's bugging me. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm all serious.
Yeah, right.
Carol Ann at CRC with your wash area, I meant. Oh, she meant with the wash area. Yes, true. With you're talking about with the laundry room, I think. Dude, Bobblehead does make chickens dance, Paul. He does, man.
I'll be right back.
Dude, Jeff from Bobblehead, he's the chicken master. That's why they call him that. The chicken master. Okay, he says, I'll just move. Man, you know you're going to give me your address, bro? You're going to give me your address. Come on, dude. Come on, man. I still got your table. You're going to have to come back over here sometime.
Table
And spoons, Roxanne says. And your spoons are here, bro. Now what? Travel Ready on a Not So Simple Road says, Roxanne, you're so pretty, especially when you are smiling. I'm so happy you're part of the family because your heart is beautiful. You fit Anthony so well. I love you, sweetheart. Roxanne can hear that, by the way, guys. She said she heard it. Is Dawn in the house? Dawn from Hat Creek. I thought my sister might be in the house. Coffee Angel Craft says, good job last night's live at Ridge Life. I wish I could have stayed, but duty called. Yep. It does happen, Lynette. I can't stay for everybody's live either. I try as much as I can. But we're so busy over here sometimes. And I know it may not seem like it. Right now it's a very slow beginning on getting all of our stuff ready to go, guys. I have to wait until Rooster, the construction company we use, when I think one of their tractors is down or their bulldozers is down right now. And so we have to wait till they get that fixed to get everything going with the septic and all that stuff, right? I think that's what he said. But he's still going to come over, like I said in my video. He might be coming over this week, but most likely it's already Friday. He's going to come over maybe tomorrow or Sunday just for a minute if he can. And Rooster, if you see this, there's no obligation, bro. I'm sure you'll come over when you can. And we're going to lay everything out because he's going to be the one digging everything for our sheds. Where the septic's going to go, where the leach fields are going to be, different things like that. And we did have some people say in the video, can the well and the septic tanks be so close together? Are they supposed to be that close? As far as I know, we're gonna the leach fields is gonna be separate or going downhill from where the well is gonna be. So there's not gonna be any water from the septic going close by the well, if that makes sense, guys. Because where the well is gonna be, it's on the top of like the knob of the top of the hill, and so everything's gonna go separate.
Yeah.
Downhill this way, downhill that way. And then the water is going to come in and go downhill towards our house. And so I don't think it's going to be a big problem, but I still have to double check with the septic company that's actually going to build our septic. And I'll ask Rooster the same thing to double check because I don't know any of this stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, when he comes here to talk to us, I mean, those are questions you would ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And he's done it for such a long time. Rooster has done clearing and septic and all that stuff, digging them and doing it for 15 plus years, is what he told me. So I believe what he says, guys.
I do too.
15 years doing it out here in Arkansas, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And the whole perk test thing too, I put on the video. I asked him the same thing because I seen all those comments, people saying you need to get a perk test done. You need to do that, you need to do this. He said you don't need a perk test done if you're not connecting to city water. So I'm like, okay, well we have a well. So we don't need to be hooked up to or do a perk test. Why pay? Why do that?
No, no.
So Beasley outside said it's 100 feet here apart for well and septic. It's probably something like that. And Marvin Core said the same thing. And you know what? Honestly, it's going to be around that anyway, guys.
It will be.
Like I said, the videos don't really give it justice.
It
but when you measure stuff out, it's going to be around that, if not a little bit more. I'm all about making sure everything's good. There's certain things, like me and Roxanne, we already discussed this in the past, that we are not going to go feet first in and do all of ourselves. Like, I'll do the plumbing, but I'll have it inspected to make sure I do it right, because I don't know how to do it. Local codes for like a well and a septic, if they say 100 feet, well then I guess it's going to be 110 feet. 115 feet.
Yeah.
I am playing, right?
Yeah.
There's certain things you don't want to mess with. And then electrical. I will run all the electrical in the shed and wire everything up. But then before I flip the switch, I'm having an electrician out here and they're going to inspect it. Because the last thing I want is to have even any type of thinking about an electrical fire.
Yeah.
You know? So, but everything else, the stuff we can build and, you know, we'll do ourselves and whatever we want is what we want. But the important things like a septic and a well, 100 feet apart, well, that's just, it's going to happen that way. It has to.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You know?
don't want,
You know what I mean, though,
yeah,
right?
you
Like you
don't
have
want your water contaminated, right?
exactly right. There's a reason why they do that, and that's for good reason. But we're still learning as everything goes, guys. We're learning. We don't. I mean, I've never built a house, even a shed house. I've never done that.
Neither have
I framed walls. I've I
I've
worked.
never even done that.
Well, after high school, I used to build houses. Not too long, for about a year and a half. Was a framer, did siding, did roofing, did all that stuff. So it's still kind of in my brain. But the nitty gritty of hey, it's got to be, you know, this many feet apart from this for this reason. I don't know that stuff. I don't know it. And so I'm relying on you subscribers and different people to lead us in the right direction, and research on the internet, and then local companies coming out and inspecting, you know, but we want to do all the grunt work ourselves.
It's true.
And
I do. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and just have somebody come over and point the finger and say, you did that wrong, you did that wrong, you need to change that.
And learn from it.
That was right, you did that one little thing right, but the rest of it's wrong, change it this way.
Yeah, I don't want to hear a bunch of criticism. I'm just
I'll,
kidding.
I'll take it,
I'm just
but
kidding.
because we don't know it, right?
I know,
But then I'll
I'm
be
kidding.
like, man, dude, oh man, we messed everything up, Roxanne. All right, well, I guess we gotta grab the hammer and nails again and get back on it. They said we gotta be like this. Okay,
Yeah, I guess we're fixing it.
no problem.
Okay. We'll be
No
fine.
problem.
I'm not worried about
I'm not worried
electrical.
about it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Well, no, I'm worried about electrical and plumbing.
I'm not.
Not like we're not gonna be able to do it, but like that's my worry spot, is like making sure that's right. If that makes sense. That's the worry.
Yeah.
Building walls and doorways and windows and different things like that, and sheetrock and insulating. Not worried about that. Worrying that my shed's gonna flood because I didn't do the piping right. I worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Worry if our living room goes up in flames one night when we're sleeping. I worry about that.
Yeah, I'm not though. I mean.
I'm just saying I want to make sure that's done right.
Yeah.
And I just got to make sure that's done right. Margie. I approve your comment, Margie, because you're so right. LOL, Aunt, you're hilarious. We know that you're so anal, you'll get it right. Dude.
I know.
I'm telling you. I'm so meticulous on things. Ask anyone in my family. Ask Roxanne. She knows. I'd be like, hey, babe. How come the salt shaker is not right here? Oh, well, I was using it 5 minutes ago. Well, did you put it back? Face says it all.
Yeah, I know.
Well, did you put it back where it goes? Well, I was using it. Well, are you done using it? Yeah. Well, then why is it back where it goes? My mom knows it's true, too. Anthony, I sent you and Melanie about guinea fowl. Check it out. Good chigger eaters. Yes, I've heard that too, Mom. We're not ready for chickens yet. I mean, we are, but we're not.
We're not ready for animals.
Not ready yet.
No.
But we're going to be looking at that because I don't want these chiggers, and I don't want fleas and ticks and
mosquitoes and this. I mean, country life living, I guess.
Struggle and Strive says, you fix that camper up, and that's way harder than the house will be. You got this at Country Road Cure. Dude, no joke.
That's true.
We tried, dude. And that's another thing. If you guys have not checked out Struggle and Strive, right now, I've been watching your videos, dude. I'm not fully caught up yet because I've been busy, but I know you've been getting it.
You have been getting it.
You've been getting it. So he's completely remodeling a camper right now, a trailer. And he has been putting foot to you-know-what to get it done, and he's doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah, it's looking awesome, dude.
So if you guys want to see some trailer renovation videos from start to finish, go check his channel out, Struggle and Strive. And I met him at the meetup too in Pryor, and really cool dude. Go check his channel out, and he's got some good stuff coming down the pipe.
Yeah, he's up to a lot of good stuff right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's go check his channel out, guys. Struggle and Strive. Bobby Dix, I left to go to Drew's channel for a good cry.
Aww. Is it good? I'll have to go check it out.
I'm
I'm gonna check it out right after.
Yeah, after this live, we'll go check that out. I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
I don't really want to go cry, but I want to be there for him,
Gloria Epp says, how about a sliding glass door in the back of the house and a bathroom in the smaller shed? So she's talking about the back door for our shed instead of a door.
A sliding glass door. That would be cool. I'd be okay with that.
We talked about that. We talked about having a sliding glass door actually in our bedroom.
To the shed.
To the shed when we were talking about connecting the shed together, but I don't know.
I'll take a sliding glass door to the back door.
And we can do that. They can do it too.
Door. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they can do it. We thought about that too. Yeah.
And just get a sliding glass door. French doors would be really cool too.
I don't like French doors.
I do too.
Cindy says, but guineas don't need structure or anything. You just buy them and let them go. Drop food in the same spot every night. You'll lose some, but that's just guineas for you.
Okay, well that's good to know.
I'll look into that.
Yeah, we'll have to do some research on guineas and see if we can find some. See Jana.
Jana is like begging to come in the trailer, but she doesn't come in when we're doing lives.
She's like, please let me in.
Mama, TJ says hi, by the way. TJ's in the chat. I don't know if you noticed, Mama. Let me see. Thanks, guys. I had it easy compared to y'all's trailer. Yeah, you did. You did. I'm gonna let Jane in real quick, guys. I'm sorry. She's like scratching at the door now, real quick.
Let's see. Pearly May. Hey, Roxy. Hey.
Come on, Dana. Come on.
Let's see. Beverly Bakewell. Hi, Anthony and Roxanne. I'm enjoying. Oops, it went away. I'm enjoying your channel. I learned about it through Simple Life. Okay, well, hey, thank you. Welcome to our channel. I'm not sure how many videos you watched, but we got a lot of good stuff going on over here at the 41.36. Let's see. I didn't realize you were leaving. A French or sliding door will let in more light. You were 100% right, and I think a sliding glass door would be nice. And I mean, obviously, every house we've had always had a sliding glass door to the back door. But I just say French doors because I know Anthony doesn't like them. Because every time I bring them up, he's like, "No, I ain't doing that." So I just like to push the nerves, you know. Does your shed have 8-foot walls or and standard doors?
Yes.
Yes. I think it only has one door though, so we'll have to put another one in, right? On the shed part, right?
So the shed. Sorry, guys. So the shed. It comes standard with one normal sized door, regular house door, and 2 windows. And then everything else you have to add on. And they are 8-foot walls.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a gable shed. So we're not doing a lofted barn where it's like rounded on top. It's going to be a point. And the reason for that is because the lofted barns, at least from where we're buying our shed from, they don't make the walls higher. So when you have the lofted barn, it feels, it's probably the same, but it feels smaller.
I don't want a lofted barn anyways.
No,
Even
no.
if we could get the walls taller.
It feels smaller, and so we wanted to have just a regular gable, just like a house with a roof and the walls, right? And when we were walking in there on that video, when we looked at our shed house, we walked in there, we're like, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we walked into the barn, and we're like, And so yeah. So it comes with 1 door and 2 windows, and we're gonna have to add everything else on. Like all this stuff in that last video we posted, like the extra door, all the windows, everything, it's all added on to the expense. Like every window's like, I think it's like $89 for a regular window, but they're single pane. So for double pane, it's like $140 per window.
And we are going to check out Habitat for Humanity's, I don't know, like warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're called, but I know some subscribers were saying, "Oh, you guys need to check out the Habitat for Humanity's." Yes, we will. We looked it up. There is one here close to us, so
No, it's true.
we will be hitting them up. That's for sure.
Karen Ball says, "Ask Rooster, please, if the clearing is more than 2 acres." So we measured it. It's right around 2 acres right now, but I think some more is going to get cleared, but I'm not sure. But what we plan on the shed, so I told Roxanne, I said, hey, just because they're building the walls and they're doing everything and it's all going to be up to code kind of a thing for them to be able to sell it, I said, let's pick out where our windows are going to go, and we'll buy the single pane windows. And before you guys say anything else, hear me out. We'll get the single pane windows because they're cheaper, and then we will replace them ourselves with double pane windows. But that way it's already framed out. The window frame is already where we want the windows, and I don't have to go back and add extra window framings and cut out the side of the shed and different things. So it's all ready to go. And then that's when Roxanne was saying we'll talk to Habitat for Humanity, and a lot of times they have windows that you can just grab, or you can go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. Hey, come grab this window, $5 kind of a thing. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Double pane slider, you know. And then we'll replace them as we find them with all double pane matching windows. It'll take a while, but I think that's probably the best way to go, bang for our buck kind of a thing, without worrying about like ruining a wall or not making it perfectly center, or I put it too high and me cutting it out. Because that's one of the reasons why we did the shed house, because it's nice knowing that the walls and the roof are done by a company, because I don't know how to do it and my family is going to be sleeping under it. I want to make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
You know? And if I got to replace the windows after that, no problem. Always in Wellness with Marsha said, I do not know Anthony and Melanie were brother and sister. Wow. Yep, we are.
Yeah.
She's my little sister. That's why she tells everybody, come on over here to our channel. And that's why I always tell them, go to SLR, Simple Life Reclaimed.
Yeah.
I'm kind of more hairy than Melanie is, though, I think.
Well.
Just a tad. And then also, Oli, and wellness with Marsha. Inside the chat right now is my mom too. She's in this chat, and her channel is Now What. I'm just throwing you in there, Mom. Now What? Travel ready on a not so simple rip. So go check out her channel too. Tiny Tim Posey, $2 super chat. If owned 10 or plus acres, no perk test needed in Arkansas. There you go.
$2 super chat. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim. We
Yes.
appreciate everything you do, man. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We appreciate you.
Appreciate that, man.
I didn't know that, but that's awesome to know.
Oh, Robinson Belly Acres. You have to get a hold of me and we can check out a habitat in Tulsa. I will come help put them in. Oh, well, thank you, Rusty.
Let's get it, Rusty.
Yeah, Robinson Belly Acres.
Ridge says, if you get pre-cut windows, harder to match size, cut the holes yourselves and you can put whatever windows you find for sale later. If Jason Crocker can do it, you can. Well, dude, window sizes, I'm going to get, because we can order whatever window sizes we want, bro. So I'm going to find the standard window size, which they do offer, and then I can find them. They're everywhere. I've seen them on sale already on Facebook Marketplace. But I get what you're saying.
Oh, TJ said, what am I, chopped liver?
TJ, you ain't chopped liver. Come on, man. I already brown-nosed you a little bit saying I've known you since you were like 12 years old. Come on, dude.
He has one, somebody asked.
Hey, you're chopped liver until my side-by-side's here, man. All right? Get that trailer ready. I'll meet you in Vegas, and let's get it. Just kidding, bro. TJ, my mom's all laughing at him. Dude, my mom used to spank TJ in a sense. Not literally, but like, she used to get him in trouble and all kinds of stuff. Don't let him fool you thinking he's all cool. My mom will put you in your place, TJ. She remembers when you were a little peewinkle.
He called her mama, so
I know.
I mean, that just says it all right there.
My mom remembers when you were like 12 years old with our 90s haircuts. That's all I got to say on that one. Trailer's on the truck right now. We'll get driving, bro. I'm just kidding. Hey, seriously though, TJ, we should do that, man. If you're down, totally up to you, man. I'll pay for all the gas, dude. For real. It'd be so awesome to get that side-by-side over here. And Mama, you know that we need that over here. She's been here for a long time. She knows. Randall Gilbert says you can do your own plumbing on your house if you live outside city limits in Arkansas. Yeah, we are going to do our own plumbing, so I'm going to do everything. Me and Roxanne are going to do everything ourselves, like actually physically do it. But to make sure that I did it right is I'm going to have it inspected. And I'm just going to call a plumbing company and say, hey, I just need an inspection done on my plumbing that I did. And they'll probably be like, huh? Like, dude, I'll pay you $100 an hour or whatever it is to come out here for an hour and come inspect it. Make sure this is how you would have done it. And we got local people here that I can call and be like, hey, call this plumber, call that plumber. And maybe I'll get a deal, maybe I won't, but I'm willing to pay for it to make sure it's correct. Nobody wants a flooded house because the toilet flushed.
No,
Nobody wants
I've
that.
had that happen to me
You know.
in my condo, and that was terrible.
And my mom says, yes, indeed I do. Talking about TJ. Good times, Mama.
Great idea, Anthony, regarding single pane windows. If you don't get the double pane windows in time for winter, you could cover the inside of the windows with double-sided tape and plastic sheets.
That's a good idea.
That's what we did when I was a kid.
Was it?
Yeah, during the winter.
Just to make it so it's more insulated?
It was a sheet of plastic and a wooden frame, and we put it in. It was like a storm window.
Okay.
But it would hold in the heat more.
Well, I don't think we're going to be living in the house this winter, guys. We're going to have so much stuff to do.
I think, yeah, maybe
it's probably
spring
maybe
or early
yeah,
summer
early
year.
next summer is when we're going to be moving into the house. Mind you, all of that can change, so please don't hold me to that, guys. But timeline-wise, right, we plan on being in this really small trailer throughout Christmas and New Year's and stuff. And this trailer is a sweatbox during the winter. It's so hot. Like, we insulated it like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, it got pretty warm in here. Well, I mean, it was cold there in Vegas that day, or that weekend that we were living in the trailer.
Bye, Lynette. Sorry, real quick. Lynette, good night. Tell Brian I said hi and good night.
Oh, he's gotta go. Oh, bye. Good night.
Miss you guys. So
Love you too, by the way.
Struggle Inside says PEX plumbing. So yes, hey TJ. So 100%, dude. I'm gonna do a PEX manifold for our house, and that way I can just turn off individual things. We're not gonna need a lot of plumbing. So in our actual 16 by 48, we're gonna have 2 bathrooms and the kitchen, and then the laundry room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be like a 5-port manifold, and I'll have like one go out to like a sprinkler out back or a faucet out back. But they make 5-port manifolds for PEX, and I'll have it in like a water closet somewhere, probably on the deck, somewhere by the laundry room or something. And 100% PEX all the way, man. Because you know what? You know what's good about PEX plumbing? If it freezes, it doesn't break.
Oh, PEX is good, yeah.
It expands.
Yeah.
So even if it gets like really cold and our pipes freeze, which I'll be insulating it, but let's say they did, it's not going to bust the piping like standard PVC, you know, and stuff.
Yeah, he has tankless water heater. Yes.
Tankless water heater
That's
too.
the plan right now.
Yep, that's the plan right now. It's cheaper and they're more efficient.
He said they make a 40-port manifolds.
I know I don't need no 40 port. What do I need 40 ports for? But you're right, they do.
William Hugs, congratulations on your land. Give Gary a fist bump from Montana. Oh, yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we will, for sure.
So it's going to be a long process, guys, you know. I'm so excited about doing it. I know there's so much work ahead of us. We are in the like I said, we're in like the kind of stage right now. We're waiting for the septic to be put in, for the foundation to be poured, and the pier and beams to be put in. And we can't do anything until that. We can clear the land a little bit more, like the brush and stuff, which we still actually have a little bit to burn. But other than that, we're just waiting. We're in like the hurry up and wait, like they say in the Army. Just
Well,
hurry
we
up and
made
wait.
the phone calls.
Oh yeah.
We made the phone calls, so you're just kind of waiting around now until, I guess, like, whoever calls first.
Yeah.
Because, well, we gotta wait for the concrete guy and then the septic people still.
Yeah.
And Rooster.
And Rooster.
Yeah.
Struggle and Strive says, yes, the manifold is a must. We love our tankless water heater. It's the only way we will go. Yeah, dude, totally down, bro. I'm totally agreeing
I'm
with
looking forward to it. Take this
And my mom from Now What Travel Ready on a Not So Simple Road, she says, are you putting in a water box for shut off of the main? We have one on the street. Well, in your case, one at the
house.
One at the house.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'll have a shut off for the house, Mom. I will. So when I plummet from the well up there and coming in, I will have a main shut off valve somewhere. They'll cut the entire house off. But inside the house will be the PEX manifold. So if I need to turn just the kitchen sink off, I can turn that off, but the toilets still work and the showers work.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like we had at Lemon Time. They had
Yeah.
one of those at Lemon Time
They
in that
did.
house.
Yeah, they had shut-off valves for each room or each water source in the house, which was very nice.
Bobblehead says electric tankless water heaters need 2 circuits, so you might want 200 amp service instead of 100. I did not know that.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, when I talked to Shane or Sean or Shane from the electric company, I can't remember his name, Sean or Shane. I'm gonna ask about the service we can get out here and what the amp draw is per meter, kind of a thing. And if we can go to 200, I'll definitely get that because you never know what you're gonna plug in. Hopefully, it's not too much more, you know, price wise.
No, no.
Let me see. Struggle and Strive says Amy can sit in the bath for hours. I can too, but I don't have a bathtub no more.
No.
I want one. I love a bath. Who doesn't like a bath? Like you sit in there and you just melt. It's like a hot tub.
I know. Oh, miss baths. Oh, Cindy Brown asks, which shed will you do first? Ooh, that is a good question, Cindy.
Well, what do you think?
I'm gonna say the main house.
You talking about building inside?
Yeah, like which one are, I guess, our main focus to complete first.
Okay.
Is that what you're asking, Cindy?
Well, we're gonna order both of them at the same time, so they get delivered at the same time.
Mom,
We're not done yet, bud. Almost. And so when they deliver them, they're gonna have to put the smaller one first before the big one. And then, yeah, our main focus is going to be getting out of this trailer. Okay. And, I mean, I'll probably be working on both at the same time, just like Roxanne. But the focus, yeah, will be on the main house.
That would be the one I want to finish first.
No, 100%.
Yeah, because our computers.
But I think we'll be able to finish both of them around the same time.
Yeah, that little one won't take long. It's going to be the big one, and maybe I don't know. Maybe it would be easier to just knock out the little one and just get it done and over with, and then that one's done, and then focus on the big one.
Maybe. I mean, you never know. Ridge Life says, is natural gas an option out there? They ran flex hose about a quarter mile from the road to log home, real cheap. Honestly, Tim, I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen any gas lines.
I haven't seen any either.
I've seen propane tanks out in the backyard.
Yeah, I haven't seen natural gas lines. Like, you know, sometimes they'll mark them on the side of the road. I haven't seen that out here yet, but it's a possibility. It's a good, good thing to think of.
Could be
Check
an
it out.
option.
Maybe do some research on it.
See Cindy Brown. Kirk Thomas said, "Hey Anthony, when you get the electric and you have questions, just ask. I'll answer any question you have. I'm a licensed electrician, electrical contractor."
Kirk Thomas, that's what's up,
okay,
dude. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Kurt. Appreciate that.
I can physically do all the electric work. Just I want to make sure I'm doing it right to the panel is my main concern. Make sure I have the right, you know, breakers put in per room, different thing. How many amp breakers need to be put in?
GFIs in the right spot.
GFCIs in the right spot per room, kind of a thing. Because last thing I want is a GFCI not to be in the right spot, and I got a short somewhere, and it lights an outlet on fire, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So thank you, Kirk. I appreciate that, dude. I'll definitely keep that back in my mind, dude, because I'm gonna have a lot of questions over this next year.
Melody Acres is getting off. Good night, guys.
Good night, Rusty and Rachel.
Thank you for joining us.
I wish you guys could have been here this past weekend, but I understand it. But hopefully soon, bro. We gotta get together, man. I'd love to.
Yes.
You guys aren't too far from us.
No.
Let me see. Christopher Pelton says, or is this a cash deal only? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm sure you're talking to somebody else, but let me see. You can always use propane. That's what we plan on doing from Strugglers Drive. Yeah, we could, honestly. Like, I think we're going to go what we were used to in Vegas. We're going to just do electric.
We had propane, though. We had gas.
I know that, but I'm talking about for, like, cooking and stuff.
Yeah,
we had a gas dryer.
Gas dryer and our heat.
And our heat was gas.
Yeah.
For the house heat, I honestly think we're going to be using space heaters in our wood burner. We're going to have very small.
Yeah, somebody's asking for a wood burning heater. Yes.
Yep.
I'd love to have a wood
burner. We are going to have a wood burner.
We have so much wood out here.
Yeah, in the living room, and it's going to be an old school, legit wood burner, not a pellet. Only because I don't want to have to. I want to be able to go cut a tree and put a log in, or you know, wood in, and heat the house if I need to.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to research how to do that, like for the roof, on the, you know, for everything, and what I need to make sure it happens so I don't burn nothing down. And then for the rooms, I think we're going to use small space heaters. And then one space heater for the living room on the opposite side by the kitchen. But it's not gonna be like built-in permanent heaters. Like I'm not gonna do like central air with heat.
No,
and stuff like that.
we're not planning on having central air and running an air duct system through the house or anything like that.
No. It's gonna be air conditioning units in each room. The small thin ones. My stepdad George, he has one in the garage at my mom's house. Yes. Just like you have in the garage, Mom. On that back wall by where your generator's at. That's what we plan on doing for the bedrooms and for the main living area. For the air conditioning, and then wood burner for the main spot to keep the heat. And we'll just have to keep on it. And I'm happy to do it.
Like TJ said, you probably won't need anything, just the wood stove, and you were 100%
You're 100% correct, TJ.
My aunt and uncle have a mobile home, and it's like a double wide. It's a big one, and that's all they heat their house with, is just a wood stove.
TJ said he heats 1,400 square feet with one wood stove.
Exactly.
But TJ, so with the rooms, with your doors closed, right? I mean, obviously the heat's not going to go easily through that,
No, you just gotta have the doors open.
but we're not going to have the doors open.
So you can leave Wyatt's door open, and then we'll have our door closed, and we'll have a little gear.
So I'm saying, so like a small, I'm talking about like we have a heater for the trailer that's only like this big, and it oscillates, right? And it's very low amp draw, very low watts heater, believe it or not. And she found it on Amazon, and it gets this trailer like 97 degrees in here. Like we have to turn it off and be like, man, I'm roasting. It's so hot. So we'll have something like that, but then the main area of the house is going to be the wood burner. And if we're cold, then I gotta go chop a log. I gotta grab some firewood. That's our goal anyway.
Yeah.
And I want Roxanne to have a little kettle on top, and
We do that so it doesn't stay dry in the house.
I know that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Community.
And get it.
Oh, Carol M. Oh, good night.
Yeah, we've been on a long time.
I
We've been
know.
on an hour and 15.
I know.
Yeah, we're gonna get off in a minute, guys. I didn't realize we've been on that long. Mini split will do heat and air. Yep.
It will, and that's kind of what I'm thinking too, because I mean, we need AC. We need AC.
Like Bobblehead said, he says I use 2 small electric radiator heaters. More than enough for my 12x40, even those couple of days below zero. Exactly, Jeff. That's what I'm saying. So it uses so little electricity, and it heats like very well. And it's not getting negative 40 over here, and 10 feet of snow outside, kind of a thing. So I think we'll be all right. Starting price is $7,000 if you install yourself. What are you talking about, Patty? Maybe I missed it. Go back up.
Right there. You just passed it. If I had to do it again, I would do a temp cast. You can do it yourself.
I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that is. A temp cast?
Heaters are great. That's what Ridge Life said. Yes, electric radiator heaters are great.
Yes, that's what we're talking about, Tim. The ones that stand up, the radiator ones. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Temp cast. I'll look that up, Patty. I don't know what a temp cast is, but I'm gonna look it up right after this live. There's a lot of things I'm gonna look up. Still gotta check out Dutch
fish.
Street Cabin too.
Yeah. Have you eaten fish from your pond yet? No, I haven't.
I haven't either. I'm trying to get into fishing because I want to take Wyatt fishing, but I don't know anything about fishing, and I don't want to eat it unless I catch it.
Well, then do it.
I know I'm going to. We've been so busy. It's hard. I wanted to come out here, and be like, oh, we're out in the wilderness and have some memories with my son and do the manly stuff, oh, we're going to go fishing, we're going to go hunting, and bring Roxanne along, and she's going to do all that stuff with us, you guys know what I'm talking about. And we've been so busy, and it's been so crazy the past 2.5 months.
Well, yeah, and it will mellow out. And
It will.
You'll get there.
So probably by like next summer is when I'm really going to start learning all this stuff. Good thing I got my buddy TJ to teach me how to hunt, because I don't know anything, TJ. I still need to buy a new rifle for that, and you're going to have to tell me which one to buy. And remember, I'm on a budget, dude, so I'm going to be going crazy like you do.
Just real quick, before you...
Yes.
Because I know we're getting ready to get off here.
Yep.
So check up Keeping It Dutch. He was out at a temp cast yesterday video.
Oh, I think I started watching that video.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know which video you're talking about. I know exactly what video you're talking about.
I don't know. I
didn't get to finish it. I had to go outside. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He went to that factory, or that place that made those, but I didn't know what he was talking about.
Kenneth.
Good night, Kenneth. All right, guys. Does anybody else have any more questions for us? You guys have been awesome. We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes almost. We still got 389 people in this live chat. 390 now. Thank all of you guys for everything you guys do with us. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have this channel. So we appreciate you guys.
That's very true. You're right.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
You guys are what keeps us going on this channel.
Oh, thank you, Patty. She said good night and I love your videos. Thank you. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Patty.
that.
We try.
Yes.
But if not,
yeah, everybody's saying goodnight.
Everybody's saying goodnight. Sorry to keep you guys about 20 minutes late, man. I apologize for that. But I guess, then other than that, if nobody has any more questions, I'll give it one more minute. Just in case. Diana Berg says, did you get my Instagram message? We'll check that right afterwards, Diana.
I think I did, yes.
Is that the one with the plans?
Yeah, well, I mean, there are a couple of them, but I think I saw yours on there.
We'll write you back, Diana.
Yeah, I'll check it out right after this.
I would make notes in the middle of the live broadcast in a notebook. Ben, we
Yeah.
do that, believe it or not. You
I
just
take
don't see it.
screenshots sometimes.
Yeah, you just
too.
don't see
I
it.
don't have my phone on me right now, but
I've been making notes this whole time.
yeah. So.
Man, Beverly Bakewell, good night to you both. It's lunchtime Saturday here in Brisbane, Australia. Man, I'm just going to say it again right now. Australia is on my bucket list, man. I got to go to Australia in my life. Byron Bay, Australia is where I want to go. I love Australia.
Oh.
From pictures.
Yeah, somebody's asking what is Drew's channel. Oh, can somebody post his channel?
Yeah,
in the
can
link,
somebody
please?
put Dutch Street Cabin in
Yes,
here real quick?
moderators, please. Thank you.
Bobby K, yeah, he was over here this past weekend. Really cool dude. First time I met him, Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead. That's I think they call him the Noisy Neighbors. Is one of his friends he brought over, and he's a really cool dude. Dutch
Very
Street
cool.
Cabin, very
cool
nice
guy.
dude.
Yes.
And he's more than welcome.
Thank you, Cindy.
Come over here anytime. Jeff, by the way, really cool friend of yours.
Yes. Oh, struggle and strive, and thank you so much. Put us over 900. Oh, nice! Congratulations!
Come on, guys, we can get Struggle and Strive to 1,000.
Yeah, and MT Homestead. They are
And
so
MT
close.
Homestead is so close. Struggle and Strive, MT Homestead to 1,000 subscribers, guys. If you guys can share their videos, go watch their stuff, give them some watch time hours. I'm telling you, Struggle and Strive, a whole brand new camper remodel. He's getting it.
Yep, looking awesome over there.
Go check them out. And if you guys like this whole community homesteading stuff, go check them out. Plus, MT Homestead, he's a veteran, man. He would have been my boss's boss's boss, by the way, in the Army. But we're going to be getting off, guys.
Oh, your mom, she's getting up too.
Good night, Mama. K62, hey, thanks for being here. We're literally just about to get off. I'm
Yeah, but
sorry.
thank you for joining.
Go back and watch the replay if you want to. We've been here for an hour and 22 minutes, so.
Yeah, I had some good conversations.
That's right.
All right, guys.
You guys have a great evening. Thank you for being here with us, and yeah.
Catch you on the next
If that's about it,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.